Welcome everybody to your YouTube channel. I was very excited to do this. It's my first platinum run. Finally got a PS5, decided I wanted to start doing trophy hunting again. And my first game up is Horizon Zero Dawn. 10 out of 10 would recommend this game. It never felt like a grind. Amazing all the way through. The game mechanics, everything, it was superb. But the way I played this game was I played it all the way until the mission called Looming Shadows. I did all the collectibles, corrupted areas, vantage points, whatever you want to call it. And then once I got to that point, I made sure that everything was done for trophies. So once I got done with that mission, I wanted to be done with the game. So I hope you enjoy the content. Please, 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 if you do, like, subscribe. I have about 3 more games. Like I said, I'm going to repeat this at the end of the video as well. But I have 3 more games that I'm already working on. So, but yeah, I'm very excited. So let's jump on in. Aloy! Welcome to the world of robotic dinos and a woman trying to save the world with a bow. Our character name is Aloy. We were found in a mountain and immediately declared an outcast by the tribe and sent to live with a man named Ross.
She's an outcast, to be shunned. There.
No one would take our berries. We force-gumped it through the woods and fell into a cave, somehow not breaking a bone, all the way down. This is where we find our focus. This will change everything for us.
Lights everywhere.
Mother be praised.
Now we meet Ross. This is the outcast that we were sent to live with. Because, yes, we are an outcast.
Come. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
The following day we go out to train, and along the way we find a man that has fallen and is surrounded by watchers and striders. We decide to help him, and it leads to our very first trophy. On the way back to camp, we decide it's time to train for the Proven, to get answers about my past and no longer be an outcast.
Follow.
I've been thinking about
All grown up, Ross has one last challenge before he thinks we are ready for the Proven. I wonder what it could be.
but I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now? I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
I died so many times until I realized I needed to fill up the fire emblem, and after that, it was gravy. But until then, whew. Once we mastered the bob and weave and the fire emblem issue, we got our next trophy. And right after that, we added our first modification to our weapon, and another trophy.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
Now we have made it to the Proven festivities. We soon meet a man named Olin and Aaron. One of those two guys stabs us in the back.
Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruin.
As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Once we start the Proven, I unlock another trophy along the way.
And again.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar.
Now that I have won the Proven and have become a brave, and also unlocked a trophy, nothing will go wrong.
Now brave. Who is first among you?
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Once we are done defending our land, we find out who was behind the attack. After almost getting a chokeslam of a lifetime, Rost comes out of nowhere to save the day. After the valiant effort put from Rost, he sacrificed himself to make sure we got out alive. After finding our first cauldron and beating this massive stink bug looking thing, we completed our first cauldron for another trophy.
This will help me overwrite them.
Shortly after that, we found our first metal flower. And our first ancient debris.
I know.
I can take you over,
I'll be poked in the head later.
I then started going after these tall necks because one, it would unlock the map for me, and two, it was a trophy. So I needed to do multiple of these to unlock the final trophy for this section. I also reached level 10.
Reach level 10?
I was completing a mission when I arrived at my first corrupted area for another trophy.
Nice.
Still trying to complete the mission from before, I noticed a bandit camp was above me, so I decided to take it over for another trophy.
Nice. First bandit cleared.
Okay. Thanks.
Finally making it to the end of the said mission, I received another trophy.
Machines. Walk in light, Nora.
All back to corruption.
On my way to help Sona, I ran into a group of people and got a trophy for headshots.
30 headshots. Nice.
While finishing up the mission helping Sona, I got 2 more trophies, 3 strikes from above, and victorious with the war chief.
There we go. 3 strikes from above.
Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
Victorious with a war chief. Nice.
After getting a mission from a man named Silence, which we don't trust, we finally get some info about the past, which also leads to another trophy.
Headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in
Nice.
person, and your
Learn
memories
the ancient past.
Running into another corruption area, I unlocked another trophy by killing 10 vulnerable machines.
Nice. Oh yeah.
While looking for my last tall neck, I found these 2 peacock-looking things, and I killed them for a trophy.
Our recon mission's completed.
Now that I found the last tall neck, which I unlocked the whole map, it also gave me a trophy.
Oh, no. Oh, oh, nice. Tall necks.
And since I was close to my last bandit camp, I decided to go and clear that for the trophy. And it also gave me level 25, which is another trophy.
Surround them! Can it pick you apart?
No. Reroll bandit cans. And reach level 25. Nice.
A little while later, we helped Aaron find his sister, who was tragically killed. We also learned some info that the trader is in town, and he has a warehouse full of explosives, so we gotta go get it.
She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you? Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
After fighting Derval and what it seemed to be an endless amount of these annoying birds, we finally stopped the attack and were able to get him.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
It's time for me to go.
After talking to Aaron and the Sun God, we said our goodbyes while receiving a trophy.
If need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
After saving the city, I decided to finish the cauldrons. For this first trophy, I knocked off 5 heavy weapons off of dinos. The second trophy was after killing the alligator, and that got me the last cauldron one. After finishing the cauldrons, I was feeling good. Well, these two rockworm looking things were next up on the corrupted list, and boy oh boy, were they tough. I died a lot, and I mean a lot. So I looked up and saw they could be frozen, so I went and unlocked a slingshot and got to work and continued to die. This was personal at this point. I'm not sure what I was doing here. I knew there was two, forgot about it, and died. And then it hit me. I had mods for my weapons. So I added 2 freeze mods and gave it one last try. For the last corrupted area, I was being a sneaky snake and unlocked the 10 stealth kills. And a couple tries later, I finally took out all the corrupted areas. I then realized I forgot to scan an early game machine, so I made my way back and finished that off. After I got that last scan, I made my way to a machine I knew I needed to override, hoping it would give me the trophy, and it did.
I'm still timing your trial.
I then decided to do all of the hunting grounds. These honestly weren't that bad. Only took me about an hour or so to get them all done, but yeah, they weren't that bad.
Nice. All stones at once crown. Nice. I got 2 on that one. There it is, baby. Nice. Nice.
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
Now that we were back on the main missions, we were headed to take out Hades, the evil thing, way to communicate and to hopefully get out alive.
Base, you'll see the objective.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's the metal devil.
Open the module's casing now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
With all that happening right there, that tall neck we're sitting on falls. Then we run for our life. But we do make it out alive and earn a trophy right here.
Nice. Crash the Eclipse network.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence.
Now we're back to the collectibles. I am looking for the vantage points now. So this is the first one and unlocks a trophy for us.
A vantage. I wonder what it'll show.
Hey, first vantage. Let's go.
On the way, I see this Bannock mountain, so I climbed it and got our first one, which also unlocks a trophy.
nuke, probably.
Hey.
On the way to the last vantage point, we run into this eagle on steroids pretty much. We finally take it out, reach level 40, which is also a trophy, and unlocks all the combat machine trophy.
Fuck.
It was a machine
Reached
like that
level 40?
delivered
Nice.
here, keeping people like me away from some.
All combat. Oh, nice.
There's only one.
All benches. Nice. Good night.
Back on the main missions, we discover a lot from this underground bunker. But, of course, the Eclipse find us and capture us. But it does lead us to another trophy, so we'll take it.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Tim.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Discovered the truth.
It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
After fighting my way out with the help of silence, I return back to where I was born, and the doors finally open for me. And we figure out how to take out Hades for good, from what we learned from Gaia inside of the temple. Now, we gotta go take him out.
So it shall be.
And doing all this, it earns us another trophy.
Make way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Broke the siege of All Mother.
For years, I tried to get through this hedge.
This is the area we find out why exactly everything happened. So, overall, this is a very, very good game. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred. All the knowledge of the old ones evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
Rylan takes us to the ruins that has the Master Override. He also gives us his lance to attach to Override, and that unlocks a trophy for us.
On the wind. It took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay, this is a side mission you need to do to earn a trophy at the end of the game, but it also gives you its own trophy for completing it.
I've heard whispers about you. Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Hey, the defectors. Nice.
On my way to defeat Red Maw, which is another trophy, I was able to kill this machine for the 10 transport trophy.
Thank you. Transport machine's done. Nice.
And this here is Red Maw.
Nice. That's a Red Maw and with Taha.
I knew I was missing one acquisition machine for the trophy, and I finally found it.
There we go. Nice.
Getting ran over by this bull, I looked up the last Banuk location and grabbed it for the trophy. And then I finished off the Grazer dummies.
There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I thought it glitched. Sheesh.
I then finished off all of the metal flowers.
No, God. Thank you. Okay.
Finished off the power cells for the armor. Along with finding the last ancient vessel. And I finished off the skill tree. Defeating this thing about 40 or 50 times, it felt like. Not really, but we finally reached level 50 and everything was settled to do the final battle. Now that we have everything ready to go, it's time to take out Hades. If you have done the correct side missions posted here, this next trophy will pop for you.
Waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Now it's time for battle, and we finally get our revenge on this man. Good riddance.
Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher, too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
With the help from others, we finally defeated Hades. For the remaining 2 trophies, overall, this game was a 10 out of 10. It never felt like a grind the whole way through. I'm very excited to keep on doing these videos. If you do enjoy them, please like and subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. Also, what are some of the games you would like to see me platinum? I have 2 or 3 already that I'm starting, but overall, I would like to see y'all's recommendations on the games you'd like to see me platinum. So, but until next time, thank you. Much love to you all, and we'll see you on the next one.